fish. Yes! Woo! Yes! Go! Mahi! They're pretty big, too. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It's hopefully gonna be another epic day. Today it is 11:27 and we are packing up for tomorrow, and we got the guns with us. Got the pole spear. The wahoo they're probably not gonna be around, so we aren't gonna bring the floats or the wahoo guns. But the Mahi are around finally, and we got the rods for them, and some spinning rods. But yeah, we got the diving gear. Hopefully we're gonna do a little reef diving, and yeah, kind of a mix of both, and hopefully we have an epic day, so stay tuned. As of right now, it is dead flat. Hopefully it's gonna stay like that, and just kind of finishing all the little things up like ice and chum, and then it's a beautiful day. Let's stay tuned and see how that would be. This is Vance's girlfriend, Kayla. We're heading out with my dad and my brother. Her one, that's sad, very sad. There we go. Look how fat he is. Holy. No! Gregory's dying. It's not dying at all. We're anchored up at one of our good spots. It's 27 feet, and the visibility is really, really nice. We're getting suited up, and let's go kill some fish. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's another episode down here in the Florida Keys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the feedbacks, and we want to support the channel, support the growing channel. Go down there, subscribe, like, and definitely comment. I appreciate those a lot. So began the day by hopping in and getting water in my wetsuit, getting comfortable. And right after I loaded my bands, a nice little Zero mackerel swam through. and I was able to get a kill shot. And it's always a good day when you start your day with a stone shot. This day was amazing. We had tons of fun, tons of fish, and I enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as I did, and stay tuned. So I drop back down for my gun here, and I try to keep my eyes facing straight forward. Like if I kind of wanted to look at the surface, all aligned with my back, most streamlined, most energy efficient, most relaxed, and it's really uncomfortable. But if you free dive, I would recommend to do that. It helps a lot. So right here, I'm breathing out for a drop on a nicer snapper, nicer mangrove, and so I drop down and start lining up a shot, and I get a little closer, and then he starts coasting away, and I just kept following him kind of in the distance, so I don't push him all the way away, and then here he starts turning broadside, and I throw my shot, and right before I took a shot, he turned on a slow it back right now. He turned right before I took a shot. Kind of disappointing because I actually knew I'd miss him, and because your eyes are fast enough to see that he's turned, but when you already send your signal to your finger, it's too late. So yeah, I dropped back on another snapper, and he just went away and didn't give me a shot. Sorry if the voiceover is kind of bad. I'm pretty tired. I redid this whole voiceover because the other one, my mic cord was like, I don't know, something kinked in it or something, and so I dropped down here. You can see I pulled one of my bands off, and I dropped down here originally wanting to shoot one of these lionfish, but they were smaller than I thought they were, and so I was far away from the boat, and I didn't really feel like getting the risk of getting stung, so I just let them be. And if you saw two episodes or videos ago, this is the spot where I saw those two turtles. So it's a really nice spot, nice and shallow, not lots of life, nice coral. But there are actually signs of the coral bleaching and the coral actually dying, like the live coral like falling off. Yeah, but it's happening everywhere, sadly, and maybe this place in a couple of years won't look like this anymore. So here I dropped down on two snapper. They weren't actually that bad. They're pretty good sized, and you could see them down there. And some snapper are really smart. Like maybe they had already some encounters with, I don't know, with something that wants that scares them. And so my dad dropped down there and he actually saw a black grouper, and so right when I got up he told me, "Hey, black grouper." And so we went back and we followed him into his hole. And so Vance dropped down nice and slowly, not to scare him away, and the grouper's about to shoot out right here from the other side, and so he shoots out there, and it's not a giant grouper. It's about like a 27 incher. When the black grouper went in, there was another black grouper that went out that was smaller, not legal. And so it kind of confused me, because obviously if you see a fish come in and then the same looking fish go out, you're gonna think it's that the fish went out again. And so then we realized that it was a small one, and we decided that I'm gonna drop down and try my chance on getting him, or locating him. And so I dropped down about 10 feet away from the ledge, and nice and slowly trying to relocate him, and so I'm just trying to relocate him, and then it kind of gets to me that he's probably in that hole over there and under that ledge, and it's actually a really tight ledge. And so I look under there, and bam, it's cloudy, and you could see his head there. And so I'm probably not gonna do this again. I learn as I go, and so pull a blind shot where I thought he would be, and it was actually a really tight space where I could actually shoot him. And so I get my shaft stuck in there, and yeah, not the best thing. He's in there, but I didn't shoot him. No. So my brother Vance dropped down, and that black grouper was swimming around, and he thought that was the big one, and so he went after it. And I was trying to tell him that was the small one that he was going after, and he was hesitant. He didn't believe me for a little bit, but then he trusted me. He looked in the hole. I don't think he saw him, and so he started pulling on my shaft. So as you can see, he didn't have any luck getting out my shaft, and so I dropped down there. That nice straight head with the body streamline. And so my goal here was to relocate him and get my shaft back. And so here I started pulling my shaft out, and it was moving back and forth like a bit, but the flopper was stuck on something, and so I moved the fins, the shark teeth downwards, and the flopper fell down, and I was able to get it out. And so here I went over this hole, and he was sitting right there. And so at this point, I don't think my dad thought he was in there, and so I just made sure that he would start breathing up, so he would have a smaller time of getting away. So that down there is my dad getting down there with a pole spear. And so at first he checked the hole where I was looking, and he moved back under where I saw him at first. And so he kind of looks around, makes sure that he's in the hole where he thinks he is, and he loads his pole spear, gets in that hole, aligns a shot, and shoots. And luckily, he said that it was a very tight shot too, that there was like a 50% chance that he would get him. And so luckily he got him, and teamwork. It's always teamwork with a black grouper. unless you're actually like there alone, it's always teamwork. As you can see, all of us took a dive on this grouper, and that right there is a scar from my dad 3 weeks ago on that same fish. So my dad 3 weeks ago, actually 2 episodes ago that I filmed, my dad was diving, and he dropped down and took a shot, and he missed, and on the same exact fish, same exact size, same like area, same spot, and so it's interesting how that happened. So here I just dropped down. I wanted to get some footage and just you know, just be down there. It's really cool. It's one of the coolest things, I think. It's so relaxing. It's so peaceful. No noise. Freediving and spearfishing is that one sport that I would never get tired of. I could literally do it every day. I'm happy when I go out, get something to eat, enjoy the beautiful nature. Get back home, make some dinner. So that actually is I don't know the scientific name, but it's a puffer fish, and definitely not no giant lionfish, but I ready to take my band off. And so this part of the video is I wanted to share it with you guys. It's really cool. It's just to show all of you, you know, who maybe never even went snorkeling, how cool the ocean is, and it's also how I imagine it when I'm down there, and I think it's pretty cool.
Chop its head off.
open fridge door.
I'm not getting up right now. Holding the pool.
A little zero and a snapper and a lionfish. Nice start.
It's not close. There should be another snapper.
And
I thought two. Okay, let's do it.
see you in the water at the next spot. Yeah, brother. What's up with that? Holy cow, that is a lot of thread fins. Alright. Peace. So as you can see, we moved to our next spot. So that spot was a lot shallower, around that 25 to 30-ish mark, and this was more like the 30-ish to like 36-ish mark. Definitely not anything terribly, you know, like deep. It's not that deep for me, and I like it this depth. And so I don't know if this was a late spawn or like a late snapper spawn, but it had a lot of snapper, or if just the water temperature didn't warm up that much yet. But there was a lot of snapper on this spot, or maybe, you know, the snapper, it could be a lot of different reasons. But I think we took 8 snapper off this spot. So we did take a lot, but there was a lot on this spot. And then I think I took 2 zero off this spot too, and this is one of them. So I saw a nice zero swim under me. I dropped down and started lining up a shot, and you know, that was kind of a top shot, and I just waited for a different angle, and so took my shot there, and it was kind of that angle and that like length that I wanted to secure that fish, and so I threw a shot mid-body, and it worked out. So yeah, I brained him and bled him. It's always nice to get the best quality meat. And as always, we got our fish. And I was actually interested what he ate, so I like opened up his guts, and some kind of minnow, probably like a threadfin or something. It was digested already halfway, so you can't really tell from that. So I loaded back up. I actually made new bands, if you didn't tell, nice and bright red. So this is my brother. So he drops down with a pole spear on a group of snapper, and he takes a shot there, and obviously the pole spear is very weak, and so I either knew that he was injured, or I knew that he was a good fish, so I just dropped down, and if he was injured, I wanted to secure, even if he wasn't, but I wanted to secure that fish, and so I dropped down, followed him slowly, and just waited till he turned around and gave me that broadside turn, and threw a shot at him. So you're probably thinking that that's a bad shot on a snapper, and honestly, if you just hit him in the guts, this was like from the meat into the guts. 17.5. But yeah, if you just shoot the fish into the guts, you don't really destroy the meat. but if it's a big fish, it then also has the chance of tearing out. So always the best shot is somewhere into the head. But if you can't, then the next best, if you want to have nice quality of meat, then into the belly, into the upper belly, so it doesn't tear out. So that's Vance. He got a nice snapper on the pole spear. And if you're wondering why he doesn't have a spear gun, he does have a spear gun, and he just wants to slow things down, not kill as many fish, and get good at something different. And so if you were wondering why I didn't bleed the fish in the water, I did that actually for sharks. I didn't want to attract any sharks because we knew it was a good spot. So, like a couple seconds ago, I was showing Vince's pole spear there, and actually the whole tip, I don't know how, but it unscrewed. And so it unscrewed when he shot a fish. So not that just unscrewed, it unscrewed with a fish on it. And so luckily that fish didn't go too far. It went under that cave, and yeah, luckily I grabbed it. And that Dyneema is so you can hold the slip tip from falling off when you're lining up a shot. So yeah, that was a new experience. It's pretty funny, but the guys out there with a pole spear, I don't know if that ever happened to you, but if it never did, then keep your tips tight. Made some underwater sand angels, because why not? And got right back to it. So here's my brother with the pole spear again, and he shoots the snapper. And yeah. So here I was just sitting on the surface and just kind of eyeballing this nice snapper, and I just waited till the right time, and till where he was under me, so I could get a nice lineup. And so I was looking at him for a little bit, and after a while I think he realized what was going on, and he went into this cave. And then another snapper went after him, and then here you could see me lining up a shot, and I thought that snapper was the small one. And then I later realized that the small one wasn't there. So I lined up a shot. And luckily got a good shot. $17. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, like I said again, I bled the fish in the cooler so it doesn't attract any sharks. And so yeah. So here my brother Vance got another nice snapper with the pole spear. And so we went quite far ways out away from the boat where we weren't yet, and there was actually another lot of big school snapper. So that's my dad. He dropped down and lined up on a nice shot. He actually barely got it. That was funny. It was a very, very close one, but he stayed. So this is also an interesting one. So also a nice snapper. So I dropped down and was lining up a shot, and he was, you know, swimming away from me, kind of that bad shot, and then he turns around, and again, like it happened before, I was like, no, I'm gonna slow it back right here. And so he turned right when I shot, and it all happens within like, watch. It all happens within like a couple seconds, and by the time your brain realizes your finger already triggered. So this right there, that is a really nice zero mackerel. So after all that chaos, you know, disappointment, I loaded up my bands, and I was really, really happy to put a shot in that fish. It was a really nice zero, and I was definitely happy. So yeah, and it was actually funny. I shot him straight in the gills. And so, obviously, when you shoot a fish in the gills, it's gonna bleed like crazy. So I shot it and bled it at the same time. So that was definitely not a bad fish to get. And so, to stop any more chaos, I went ahead and went and brained him. This is probably the biggest, the bigger the zero get. I don't think, my dad might have shot a zero a tiny bit bigger than that. But I mean, that was definitely nice fish to get to end my day of reef diving. And yeah, had a really fun time offshore after this, so stay tuned for that. A quick change, we just hopped out of the water. Got our limit on snapper, got lots of fish, a lot of food, and so yeah, we're gonna try for Mahi, or anything offshore, kinda just do what works. So we are like, I don't know, 12, 10 miles offshore. That is the kayak. That is actually crazy. So you can see kind of little seaweed patches over here, and so we're gonna try to troll past them and see if we can get hooked up. Oh yeah, some fish, not Mahi though. We might get hooked up. Some flying fish. Oh, that's how you catch a Mahi. there's like an 80-foot ledge here. So hopefully we get something on the way back. Okay, so we hooked up to Mahi and it jumped. I put it in my holder, it jumped and it tore off. And so we're gonna come back. It was like a little seaweed patch there. And I'll try to get hooked up one more time. That sucks. That was a big Mahi. Fish on. The buzzer wasn't on and
The clinger wasn't on?
no, and all the line got out. There's not even one left. One rotation. I was like, why is this so hard? And then I put it in and it was on, and I put it on full drag and it was still peeling. That is probably a very dead fish by now. Here. So you want to let it off? If you want to, here. You're gonna be very tired to put in. Is it too hard? I just put it one gear lower and you get real fast. No, there is. And that's the deal. If there's pressure, you don't have to put it up and down. Kind of. Not when there's that much line out because it doesn't really do anything. It just stretches the line.
Oh, I have a fish! I have a fish! Fish on! Fish on! Fish on!
Nice! That was weird then. Very weird. Bird! He might see him. Yeah, they're definitely here. Thanks! Oh my! That's through it! Right here! In this box! In this box! Woo! Right here, baby! Let's freaking go! Oh, look at the Mahi. I'm gonna put a live bait. Alright, we need the gas. Alright. Let's go! Dude, they are all fish on! Dude! Dude, this is about to be crazy. Live little pilchard. See if we can get one. Dude, this is crazy. They are here. I might hop in, honestly. Oh, he's coming for. Oh, nope. Oh, he's checking it out. Oh, fish on. Woo! No. Oh, come on, eat it. I swear. Come on, eat it. Oh, yes. Woo! Oh, come on. Eat the whole thing. Yes! Woo! Yes! Go! Mahi! Dude, this is crazy. Man, there are some dead ones in there. This is really light tackle. Chill, bro. Damn, bro. you, Kayla. Holy cow, there's a lot of them. Where are they? Oh, right there. All of them. Why? Oh, so we have 3. Here, I'll pick it up. Then, go. So as you can see there, that was what we call Mahi chaos, man. But yeah, so all of us hopped in the water after that. It's always a good day when you end off in the deep blue like this, just never ending blue. And it's a really cool place. So yeah, we were happy to get some Mahi off of that school. There's probably like 50 of them there. And we definitely, if we did it a little bit differently, we could have definitely got a lot of more fish off of that school. But we were happy we didn't, because we had a lot of fish in the cooler. So yeah, a really fun day out there. And if you guys stayed this long in the video, thank you. And I do really put a lot of work in these videos. I think I've been editing this video probably for together around 6 hours, and I'm gonna have to end it out with that, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna have to catch y'all next time. Thank you for watching. We're back.